I've lived on this land for over 30 years, long before the cookie-cutter subdivisions started popping up like weeds around the edges of my ranch. Back when I bought it, it was just me, the grass, the cattle, and the wind. Peaceful. Private. Mine. Then came the developers, the HOA boards, and with them, people like Karen. Karen moved into the new housing development that bordered the south side of my property. The kind of place with plastic mailboxes, matching shutters, and a Facebook group for discussing everyone else's business. I didn't mind. Live and let live, as long as they stayed on their side of the fence. But Karen, she had other ideas. It started small. She'd walk her dog along the barbed wire fence and let it off leash, despite the signs I'd posted. Then I caught her throwing a plastic bag full of dog poop into my pasture. I confronted her once, and she told me, "You don't own the wind, cowboy." It blew out of my hand. I let it slide. Then she discovered the back road, a gravel path that cuts through my ranch. It's my private access route, an old cattle trail I'd widened years ago. The only gate on that side was an old metal one with a chain and lock, which I kept closed unless I needed it. But someone, and I knew exactly who, kept leaving it open. I finally caught her red-handed one morning, tires spinning dust as she pulled her shiny SUV through the gate. I flagged her down. "You can't drive through here," I said. "This is private property." She gave me the most condescending smile I've ever seen. "Oh, please. It's just a shortcut. It's not hurting anything. It's trespassing." "It's a road," she snapped. "Maybe if you maintained it better, it wouldn't look so abandoned." I tightened the lock that evening. Next morning, the gate was wide open. Lock was gone. Cut clean through. Probably with bolt cutters. That was the last straw. I'm a patient man. Ranching teaches you patience. But I'm also a man who believes in consequences. So I decided to teach her a lesson she wouldn't forget, without breaking a single law. The first thing I did was replace the chain and lock with a new one. But this time, I added a surprise. I welded a fake latch over the real one. Anyone looking would think the lock was the only thing keeping the gate shut. In reality, the real latch was hidden beneath the hinge post, a trick I'd learned from an old cowboy who used to run moonshine. Next, I set up a game camera in a tree about 30 yards off. Camouflaged it real good. If she came back, and I knew she would, I'd have her on camera,